but I'm just gonna bring it back. So I guess if you guys are liking my little rants about life and how I'm just kind of it's venting off about things in my life that are frustrating and hard. I guess if you like that, congratulations. Here's a little more, because this is I've never really thought about my problems and then voiced them because there's really no reason to. And I guess really I'm telling people, the reason why I'm even talking about this is because I want people to learn from, maybe not my mistake. Well, yeah, okay. So my mistakes. I want people to learn from the things that I experience, because I feel like that's the best way to go through life is learning from other people, because other people have so much to offer, because they've experienced different things, they've seen things, they've heard things, they've felt different pains and fears, and they've triumphed over hard times and different challenges, and they have so much wisdom to share. And I feel like that the world is so devoid of people like that. There's not many people like that anymore. Most of the people that I have to spend time around are idiots. They don't think about their future. They don't think about their lives. They don't think about how much the world has to really offer, and instead they go around and screw up their lives, and they don't think about how other people feel, and they don't think about how people feel about them. And it's hard, because I can't get these thoughts out of my head, and there's nobody to talk to. There's nobody left. It's just me, and all I can do is scream in my head, and I can yell at my computer, and I can try to hide away from this pain that I can't quite seem to fix by myself, and it'll never really change, because there's not anybody there to help me, because there's not anybody out there there's not anybody really out there that I can latch onto, that can help me in the same way that I try to help other people. And it feels bad. It feels really, really bad to feel like this alone. I mean, I've tried really, really hard to make the best out of the situations that I've been put in, and I've tried my best to be the best person I can be, and it feels like it's not enough for some people, that it's not enough that I try to pour out the entire contents of my being, from my mind, from my heart to my soul, just everything, into somebody to make them feel better, and it feels like it's never been enough, and it feels bad. It feels really, really shitty to feel like nobody cares. Like nobody cares that I'm willing to literally sacrifice my life, my happiness, my everything, in order to make somebody else happy. And that's something that I've done my entire life. I've always been that kind of person who's been there for his or her friends, or I've always been there for my friends. I've always tried to offer the best advice that I could. I've always tried to be the best I could be for my friends when they needed me, because even if I was going through hard times. And yet it feels like, even though I'm doing all this good for people and I'm trying to help other people, it seems like there's nobody's helping me. It feels like I'm just being stepped on. It feels like I'm being walked over by everybody. And like the people that I help, sure, they're happy, they praise me here and there, but that's great. I feel good. It feels good to help people, but I don't feel like I feel like I'm stuck in a situation that I don't exactly deserve, because I've tried to be the best person I can be, and it still feels like I'm just being put in these shitty situations year after year, and there's like no end to it, and I can't seem to find a way out. I still, even now, even through all of this depression and all of my health problems, I'm still trying to be the best person I can be, because what is the point of living if I what is the point of living for me if I can't even hold on. What I'm trying to say is the only reason why I'm not giving up is because I really have no other reason to live. I mean, life is kind of shitty for me. I have no reason to live, but or I have no reason to live for myself, but I have found a reason to live for others, so I can make other people happy, so I can help them through the hard times that I can't seem to get out of myself, even with all the advice that I've given my friends, and how I've changed a lot of my friends' lives, how I've gotten so many people, I've pulled so many people out of dark places, and yet I'm stuck in the same dark place that they've been sitting for years, and I can't get out. I can't get out because there's nobody there to help me. There's nobody around to show me the way out like I showed so many others, and it sucks. It sucks a lot to be like this. I mean, I know I've said this like 5 times. I'm sure I'm driving the point home, but I mean, I really can't stress enough how much it sucks to be alone in this world and to help all these different people, and none of them are able to help me. So, yeah, there you go. You've got about an episode and a half of me just pouring out the entirety of about the last month of my struggles, or my thoughts. Well, my thoughts that are not of the depressive kind over the last few months, because I've literally felt terrible for months, years. I don't know. It was better at one point, but it doesn't really do anything for me now, because yeah, because now I'm just kind of alone. There's nobody left that's even relatively close to my age that I can talk to about this, and this is why usually I fit in much better with adults. I don't know. Yeah, it's depressing that that really I fit in with the last generation. For the most part, I fit in with the last generation much better than my own generation. So really, I fit in much better with my parents' generation than my own, which is depressing on a small scale, because the adults are the adults of their generation, or of my parents' generation, can be stupid, but most of them are not. There are a lot of stupid people in their generation, but just none quite as dumb as mine. So so there you go. There's wild Pokemon. Bet it's an Electrike or a Minun, whatever. I don't give a shit. So yeah, so I do actually find a lot of don't paralyze me, you son of a bitch. I hate you. You're stupid. Fucking hate you, Minun. Leave me the fuck alone. You can't even hurt me. Yeah, just growl at me. Waste my time. Waste my time, motherfucker. Oh my god. No. No. We're not. I'm not waiting. Okay, just give it a second. Abra. Alright, Abra. Get us the fuck out of here. There we go. That was very, very annoying. See, and then it's also maybe the reason why I'm having such a hard time in my life right now is because I have theorized over the last few years. I've theorized that maybe the harder somebody's life is, life, the harder somebody's life is, the more successful somebody can be, because if you learn from your pain and your experiences, there you should be able to move ahead like no other, because I don't know, I feel like more pain, more suffering, if you learn from it, you can become a very good person. And that's why I am the person I am, because I don't want people to feel the same pains that I had to. I mean, I know I'm only 17, and I guess I really haven't experienced much, but in my short time that I have been alive, I have experienced a lot of pain, a lot of hard times, a lot of suffering, things that I don't really understand why they happened to me, but they did, and really all I have, I could be negative about it, but see this is where the negative positive split comes in, because people call me negative for the way I think and talk, but I'll actually explain next episode.